Hello everybody and welcome back to the Moneypit Homestead. This is Donald if you're new to the channel, and well, we got the big hat. We're working on things, doing big things around here. I actually got this hat as a joke when we were in Oklahoma. On the way back we ran it on on this side of Oklahoma. We ran into a souvenir shop at least wanted to stop to, and I found this, and they had several of them, and I'll be honest, I wish I'd bought them all. Originally I bought it as a joke and just to have fun playing with the big hat and stuff like that, but actually bush hogging and cutting grass and weed eating and all that stuff, it provides a whole lot of shade, and it's a pretty cool hat. I mean, I think it's a pretty cool snappy hat, but it's also a pretty cool hat. I got my one of those hats, rags tied on that I used to have when I rode motorcycles all the time, and keep your helmet dry, and this pretty much keeps the hat dry, so it's pretty good, and it keeps those rags keep all that sweat from that bald head of mine in check and out of my eyes. So anyway, we got a bunch of stuff done. We've been real busy around here lately. Sorry, but I haven't filmed a lot of it. But then again, I got a couple videos over there I just haven't edited yet. And in between Lisa being gone, work, doing things around here, stuff like that, haven't had time, haven't taken time, and I'll eventually get around to editing those and put them up. But hopefully later on today I'll take you down there where we've been doing a bunch of doing some bush hogging, grass cutting and stuff like that, and different things. I was going to do a little rotilling with my my old rotiller, but for whatever reason it's not running, so I'm gonna have to work on it. And I've got that new rotiller. I got a new rotiller. Y'all haven't seen that video where we got a rotiller yet, but we got a rotiller, and for the big tractor, the Mahindra, and I'm going to have to cut the drive shaft on that. So I'm going that might be another video where I cut it. It probably will be, because it might take me a minute to figure that one out. Although they do have good instructions, and the best one I've heard so far in instructions on how to do it and stuff like that, really seems simple, is Tony's Tractor Adventures. Tony's got a really good video out on that, so I'm going to watch that again. In between that, read the books, this, that, and the other. Hopefully everything will work out. Hopefully. But anyway, we're going to probably show some stuff. I'm working on the box I got on the back of it. I'll turn you all around here slowly, hopefully, and well, can't get it adjusted. There you go. Anyway, I'm working on that box right this minute, and I'm gonna put a couple boards across here in the back so things don't fall off. I guess because the Kubota was slower and stuff. It didn't fall off, but you go across the field now, things will want to bounce up or come up a hill, and even though I got it tilted up pretty much as far as it'll go, it still falls off. So I'm gonna have to fix that. So anyway, we're going to get busy here in a minute and see what we can do, and well, hopefully drag y'all along from time to time. And like I said, I'll take you back there to the back and show you what I've done back there. I've done a bunch of bush hogging stuff. Now I got to go in and cut a bunch of trees and stuff, and kind of reclaiming that as pasture. Hay, what used to be a hayfield, has grown up, but man, did it bring the deer in. But the bad thing about it is this is not a deer holding spot. This is a deer pass-through spot on this whole farm, because come hunting season, they all seem to be hiding someplace else. So it's hard to get a deer around here sometimes, but then again, anything good, anything worth having is usually hard to have and get. So anyway, like I said, y'all keep following along. We're going to see what we can get into next. Well, like I told you, to show you a few things when I got it done, I'm going to take the camera off the tripod here. And so forgive me for moving it around like this. Anyway, I got this board broke, so I put a new one of these on. And I went ahead while I was at it, added some latches over here. And got two doors. If I want one, I can have one. If I don't want one, I can take one of them off, whatever. They're interchangeable, so I don't have to worry about trying to mark them and all that stuff. And well, that's what we got done so far today. And well, like I said, we'll move on with something else here in a second. Well, good morning. Yesterday kind of got away from me, and with having to do things, I had to take Lisa to town. We had to get a few things done yesterday afternoon. So one thing led to another, and I didn't get back to finishing that yesterday up. So today I'm finishing it up. Anyway, I got you down here in the bottom, me and Bighat and Bigtractor. We have y'all down there in the field, and as you can, well, I'm gonna jump up here and see if I can't show you a few things. If you look back in there, well, I'll just walk over there in a little bit. But anyway, the okay, now that I'm up here, I got a bunch of these I filled a bunch of IBC totes with firewood for this year. Stretches all the way over. That's about a half one, and let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 23 and a half IBC tote filled with cut wood, split wood. And then we got right here, trying to work around this tripod so I don't have to take it down, these two baskets, and these 4 baskets, so that's a total of 6 baskets we got. And then well, I'll just take you up here and got 2.5 of those filled up and moved over to the side, and that's well, it's 2.5 rick right there, so that's a cord and a half. But anyway, that actually it's more than that, because those measure anywhere from 20 to 23, 24, some of them 26 big blocks of wood. They just wouldn't fit in the IBC totes the way I wanted them to, so there you go. Well, as you can see, I bush hogged through there. I'm gonna do some weed eating, cut all these little trees down, gain that back, all this back in through here. I've bush hogged a bunch back in through here, and shame of it all is this used to be a really good hay field. But anyway, all this back up and through here, bush hog. We run goats back through here for a while, and I had 40 goats. You would think I had put a dent in it, but they didn't. So anyway, all this back through here, I got a few trails cut back up and through there, but it's a pretty good sized field, 7-acre field back up in here. More trails cut back through there so I can get to this all my wood. start cutting all these trees and select cut all that little stuff back in there. I'm gonna cut it down, run it through a chipper. All the stuff you see over there probably gonna be, that's firewood size. Some of this is firewood size, but it gets down very small like some of it. I'll be running through the chipper. And I had a fence right in through here, down that way, and it went way back up in there, all the way up there to those ibctotes. And well, I took it all down. Some of those plastic fence posts are not worth having. So, and that plastic wire with the wire run through it, like I said, I keep complaining about that, but it ain't worth having. I don't know if you can see or not, but bush hogged way down in there. Sorry I'm moving the camera so much. But anyway, I'm gonna have to go down through here before I start bush hogging or anything, with even just regular bush hogging, but see how far I had to stay out. I'm gonna have to come through here with that limb cutter and cut all that up and see if we can get it chipped up. And you know it's getting dry when this spring only has that much water coming out that holding tank. 1,000-gallon holding tank. And for those of you interested, sometimes I'll tell you the story about that one. And when we bought it, how we ended up with a tank that looked like that. Anyway, that's where we are. And well, we're down here at the spring, and boy, you sure tell the difference down here with everything. But spring runs, the line runs way up through there, about 70-80 foot, comes out the rock right up in there. So like I said, done a lot of bush hogging and stuff. This battery's about to die on me. Thank God I brought another one, so I'm gonna see if I can't get y'all to follow along. But up there's a big tractor. Anyway, as you can tell, I've done a lot back here, but then again, it's hard to tell that I've done a lot, because you know, you can't always get a easy perspective, shall we say. Anyway, I'm gonna end this right here and see if I can't get some more stuff done. Well, it's another day. I cleaned in the barn all day Saturday, a lot of it, and it's supposed to rain all day Saturday. So this is Monday the 4th, and happy Independence Day to everybody. Happy July 4th. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I hope nobody got hurt on the any fireworks that were out and about and carrying on. We really didn't see much except what was on TV. Morgan's Outdoors had a firework display, and we watched that. Other than that, we really didn't get to see much else. They put on a big, huge fireworks show every year, and if y'all don't watch that, y'all really need to. Mike buys every bit of it, and I don't know if anybody donates any of it. I'm sure they get some super chats and stuff like that because they send it live. But it was they had a live that was 38 minutes, and it was awesome. I mean, they booming all over the place, and he's got it down pat. He used to be a blaster, and he definitely knows how to blast. I'm sure he knows how to blast rocks and stuff like that because he knows how to send fireworks up there. So anyway, they really put on a good show. Like I said, I'm gonna quit rambling about that. But anyway, we just stayed around here most of the time and really didn't go anywhere. Had 3 days off, and I've been cleaning in this barn. You can't tell it. I've filled up an IBC tote out of all scrap wood that Lisa can use as from all kind of projects, and Lisa can use it as starter wood and stuff like that, and starting little fires and whatnot up there at the house when I'm not around, and she seems to like that, so I filled up one with another bunch of old starter wood. Just scrap 2x4s and different things like that. You can't use nothing for anything else, and had them laying around here and different things, and cut them up and threw them in the IBC tote, and now she'll be able to use it for scraps. Anyway, like I said, we've already fed tonight. It's getting late, and I just wanted to come back on here and say, hey, I really wish you all a happy 4th of July. Wish you all could see how much we really do appreciate you all watching the videos and thing. We got we're a little less than 1,000 hours from our 4,000 hours, and hopefully sometime this year we'll get to it, and we'll I don't know if we're a good enough channel that YouTube will want us to be monetized, but anyway, we'll find out here by the end of the year, hopefully. Anyway, you never know how long it'll take. It could take 2 years to get there. But anyway, we gained a bunch of subscribers and lost a bunch of subscribers here lately. So anyway, and it's been a long time since we put out a video. I've got some over there, but with all the stuff I've been trying to catch up on around here, and Lisa running back and forth for her dad and things like that, well, then taking care of me and the grandbabies and stuff, like she has them at least once a week. And so anyway, we're going to end this video by telling y'all I hope y'all had a wonderful, wonderful 4th of July weekend. And unfortunately for me and others, it's got to go back to work tomorrow. So it's an early rise. I got to be there and early. But working 10-hour days, it's better to get there early than working real late. So anyway, we'll see y'all in the next video, and may God bless your days like he always does ours.